Hey, what's up, K-Stars? It's your girl, Kristynalexis, and welcome to Kristyn Eats. Y'all know I love to eat, and I especially love a good bread. So I've been looking for a good banana bread recipe to try. Had to do this more than one time because the first time I messed it up horribly. It was probably the first time I really have like jacked up something I tried to make. So today we got it right, and I want to share it with you guys. I really hope you enjoy this video though. Definitely check out the link in the description box. That is the full recipe. That's where I found it from. I think it's like food.com or Food Network. It'll be in the description box for you to go check out the full recipe. But I have to say it was delicious. It came out amazing, and I really hope you guys enjoy. The only thing I ask of you though is if you're one of my K-Stars, please drop your star in the comment section, as well as if you decide to make this recipe, please come back and let me know what you think, because I always want to know if y'all like this stuff as much as I do. But you know I can run on, so let's go ahead and get into it so I can show you guys what this is hitting for. What's up, guys? So as you know, I love to eat, so I had to learn how to cook. I tried to do this recipe and failed miserably the first time. So we're gonna do this again today. We're starting with a half a cup of butter. Then we're gonna add 1 1/4 cup of sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, I don't use vanilla much, but when I do, it's important for this banana bread. Then we're gonna add 2 eggs. And what we're doing here, this is like the wet ingredients, okay? So we're gonna get all the wet ingredients added together. They actually said that you're supposed to cream the butter and the sugar and then add the vanilla and the eggs. As you see, I just kind of added it all together. I don't know if it really matters. It tasted fine when I got done, but I just want to like make sure in full disclosure that I let y'all know the recipe was a little bit different when I did it. But once we get that done, we're adding 3 ripe bananas, and you can see the bananas are definitely ripe. So they were ready to go when I put them inside of this banana bread when I got this thing moving. So I'm just going to use this tool here to smash the bananas and get them like totally smashed so that when I combine everything, it's easy to combine. But we're going to blend this together later, so I don't even know if that's really like terribly important if you have a good blender. So we're going to mix this all up. This is the wet ingredient again, mashing these bananas up as you can see. And then once I get done with this, we are going to start working on the dry ingredients. So before we do that though, we got 1/2 to 1 cup of walnuts, and I think I just went ahead and did a full cup. I'm not a huge fan of nuts, but you really couldn't tell it was that many. And then I've started working on my dry ingredients. So we've got 2 cups of flour. We're then going to incorporate some baking soda, which is very, very important. And you're gonna use 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and get that all the way blended up. And then you're also gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. I just have to warn you, I forgot to add the salt. At least I didn't forget the sugar though, but I forgot the salt, and I honestly couldn't tell. So I'm just let y'all know, I don't know if salt is necessary because it didn't taste like it was missing anything. So we blend this together in this new blender I got. If you guys are interested in this blender, I have a link in the description box for it. Love it. And while that is blending, I went ahead and sprayed down the container or the baking, I don't even know what you call it, baking pan that I ended up using. Now these recipes usually call for a dark pan, but I unfortunately don't have a dark bread pan. So I had to use glass. So because I use glass, I covered mine up with aluminum foil. And this is because glass gets really hot. It takes longer to heat up, and I didn't want it to be wet on the inside. So I didn't want the outside to brown faster than the inside. So I put aluminum foil on mine. Now, if you are cooking it with, you know, an appropriate pan, you make the adjustment there, but this worked out really good. So I heated my oven to 350 degrees. I placed the bread in there, and it was in there for a little bit over an hour. They called for 60 to 90 minutes, but this looked great. I took the foil off at an hour, left it in for about 10 more minutes. And then once I was done, I put it in the refrigerator with foil for 2 hours, and it came out looking beautiful like this. This is such an easy recipe. Do not be intimidated. Definitely try it. And if you like banana bread, I'm gonna vouch for this recipe and tell y'all it was slapping, okay? So definitely try this out. It was so good with my coffee the next day as well. And I just have to tell y'all, it's definitely worth trying this out. So check the description box for everything. I will have it down there for you. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video, this short and sweet video all the way to the end. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you in my next upload. Bye.